Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Kakegurui 89, and today's anime Nerdigan review is going to be for Kakegurui Season 1, Episode 4, titled The Woman Who Became Livestock. And this episode basically starts right where we left off in the middle of Chapter 5, and we adapt majority of Chapter 6 as well. And what really made me happy this episode, I have to say it right now, is the life plan. I'm so glad that we got to see the life plan this episode. That's the one thing that I was hoping for this episode, was the life plan. But there was a lot of stuff skipped, and I can understand why they're doing it, because they wanted to get to the deck collection stuff. But to be honest, I think the deck collection game itself should have been next week. They shouldn't have even put the deck collection, like the stuff in the deck collection game this week. I think they should have done it next week. But I understand the reason why, because Kakegurui is only getting about 12 episodes, so I understand why they want to rush it. But at the same time, it really, you could tell it suffered a lot of stuff here. Where is it? That part was there. Oh, here it is. What ways to force people? Yeah, who knows? Well, it's easy to manipulate people like the ones who go to this academy, rich people with status and pride. That part was skipped. Hold on a second. So this part was here we go. Kibatari, could I come along too? Huh? I said he wants to bomb me, not you. There's no reason for you to come, Suzui-san. It might be something important, and it feels like something fun might happen. And they said Mike this episode too, and I was like, no! We said Mittens last week! Come on, just say Mittens. And this part was skipped as well. Jun Kiwatari, he's the delinquent who tried to extort me before. What does he want with Yumiko? That part was there. When Yumiko starts to strip. Hold on a second. I'm your superior was skipped. Oh man. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, this is the character I've been waiting for. Is Midori. Oh my god, when I saw Midori, I was like, yes, because Midori is the most fucked up character in this series. Oh my god, the student council president is pretty fucked up, but no, Midori, oh, wait till we get to her gambling game with Yumiko. Holy shit. That game is so intense in the manga. But yes, I think out of all the student council members, Midori is definitely my favorite. I don't know why. She's just so fucked up. This part was skipped from her. As chairman of the beautification committee, I'm going to have to... wait a minute. Hold on a second. This is what was skipped. Was her introduction. I'm the Student Council Beautification Committee Chair, Midori Hikishima. I loved her design. It's so good. And if you're that part was there. That part was there. Oh man, when she that part was there. Hold on a second. Wait. Here we go. The chances of this part was somewhat there, but it was mostly cut. The chances of you winning go down by a ton, but there's literally no drawbacks for you. I'll be the one putting my life on the line. That's the best possible conditions, right? No matter what anyone thinks, your only option in this game is to shoot. I love what you said. What are you saying? Are you an idiot? Like, yes. This part was good. Weren't you guys all pent up and looking for release? Let's see. Here we go. This part was completely skipped, and I'm kind of annoyed, and I know why it was skipped. It was because this episode was trying to do too much this week. Hold on a second here. But that chick from the student council, man, she had an airsoft gun and was offering to let you do her if she got shot. Is she insane or something? Well, the student council has people like that chick who wears kimonos all day, the chick who wears a mask. It's pretty easy to see they're a bunch of weirdos. That part was there. Complete weirdos. Also, that wasn't an airsoft gun. This wasn't an airsoft gun. It's against the law for airsoft guns to use real metal on the frame or cylinder. Since it was made of metal, it had to be a model gun, right? Yeah, but model guns can't fire anything. It couldn't have been. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. This part was skipped. This is bad. I can't stop myself. The student council president usually stops me, but I can't. Maybe I can do it just this once. Yeah, and this is fuck. Shit. Midori was supposed to be saying that. There we go. But I think everything else was there in this chapter. Oh, yeah. The rest of chapter 5 was perfect. It was just those little things, especially when Midori was supposed to, say that usually the student council president stops her, which she does. If we get to that part in the manga, which I don't think we will, you'll see. But then we get to chapter 6, and oh my god, so much stuff was skipped from chapter 6. And also the I gotta say, the charts and on how to do the rules and shit were just not that good either. So the first part of chapter 6 was skipped. So this was, I'm hoping they're gonna have that. I don't think they're gonna have this part at all, to be honest, because of this, for this reason. Yumiko Jabami, that's the girl who lost in a gamble to Nishitoen the other day. She's currently in a debt for 310 million yen. 300 million? The president recently said to meddle in her affairs. You haven't been listening, have you, Midori-chan? I thought you were the only one stupid enough to hand over 100 million, to have over 100 million in debt, Ikishima, but, oh, that's good. She passes my first inspection. To have a 300 million yen debt, she has to have gone nuts sometime. And Midori-chan's sickness has come out again. Hey, they're going to do that meeting soon, right? Yeah, we keep getting more and more students with big debts. It's a pretty good opportunity for them. I look forward to it. Will Yumiko Jabami win, or will she lose? If she loses there, she has no prospects. She may as well die there, but if she wins... And I wish that scene would have been there. And it would have worked. Like, if you would have done it, the scene with Midori, or the, like, if you would have had this scene, like, after Midori got off, before, Yumiko showed, Suzui the debt collection meeting sheet, that would have been fine. But no, you skipped it completely, and it's never going to be there. Oh, and then we get the explanation of the rules. This part of the rules was skipped. If you're ranked 4, you will be given the highest amount. That's the exchange. Oh no, that part was there. I'm sorry. And the thing that frustrated me the most about this is that, like, if you watch Danamara Senbatsu, the way they do their rules, how they explain everything, is just goddamn perfect, and it's nice, and we have the charts and everything. This, we don't get that at all. So, Kakegurui, you need to learn from Nanamara Senbatsu. Let's see. All this was there. Oh, here it is. Wait. Let me just double check something here. So most of the stuff is here, and during the meeting for the student count for the debt collection, but this part was skipped here. Ugh, why is she here? I, as acting as student council secretary, will take it upon myself to act as a dealer. Ugh, figures. Getting involved with Yumiko isn't good for me. Let's see. 310 mil. So the rumors were true. Um, I think, yeah, this was. I can't believe this guy's grandstanding in front of a student council member. Is she gonna ignore it? She just gonna ignore that? The student council can't afford any pointless losses, but maybe they're okay with the self-report. I guess there's also that rule about not retroactively changing anything when a cheating is reported. I mean, come on, aren't you guys embarrassed though, to live the way you do, to openly be treated lower, like you're lower than dirt? Forget coming to school. I'd off myself. Well, house pets ought to just do what they're supposed to get, exploited by their human masters. Shut your hole. Now, calm down, Satomi. Why don't we just enjoy this game? Are you telling me that him saying that stuff doesn't piss you off? Nah, people are free to judge others as they like. That's it? Yeah, this was all skit. Let's see. Try to see. Here we go. In terms of simple strength, Kiwatari is in the best position, but if he's got a pig and someone else has matched suits, he'll lose. Rather than relying on luck for the card, you can't see the important thing in this game is how you bet. Well, of course, when your chips are worth very little, you're taking minimal risk. So going heavy-handed in the game is the right call, but that's not the same for the two of us. Let's see. There. Let's see. This part was there. Hold on a second. Let me just double check something. Let me double check my notes. Here it is. This part was skipped. That's pretty logical. One of Kiwatari's chips is only worth 1 million yen. As long as he has his own chips, he can continue to bet 1 million yen and still have the possibility to win. Let's see. Not just that, but she only has 7 chips left. If she loses here, the chances of her making a comeback are close to nil. So in reality, this game can determine whether or not Yumiko is out of the game for good. At 5 chips, it puts me at risk too, but this game's getting heated. Let's see. I've got 6 chips left. If I wind up paying the participation fee 6 more times without doing anything, I'll lose. That much is clear. This could turn out bad for me if I don't make a move soon. This part of that was there, but yeah. Yumiko's okay, that part was there. Like this, I gotta say, the game. I want to talk about Satomi's inner monologue here. Like, I did not like how they did it, to be quite honest. When, you know, she's looking at herself at the student in the student council meeting or whatever. I did not like that. I like what she had here in the manga more when it had the life schedule and it showed what her plan would look like, and it would have been nice to see it I would have loved to see it like visualized. Like, everything is there. It's just I mean, like, the content's there, but just the image or the frame or whatever, I just did not like how the sequence went down in the anime. I really didn't. I thought that was disappointing to me anyway, because, like, the reason why I'm being so harsh on this is because at the end of it, she said, you know, when Mary says that plant can eat shit and die, it's like she in the manga, she's like ripping apart the picture, and I really would have liked to see that. Seeing that animated, it would have been nice. Let's see. And yes, Yumiko and Mary are working together, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how they came up with their plan next week. And where this episode ended was near the end of chapter 6 when Mary said, "I had a pig, you idiot." A pig? Like, what I'm hoping is that for next week, where the episode will start right here when Mary, shows that she had a pig, and it's at the right here. I think, yeah, and it should go into chapter 7 right there. A pig. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen next week when we're gonna, because we're gonna start at chapter 7 more than likely. I'm hoping that it starts off with her like revealing the cards as a pig, or the pig basically, and then just go into the episode. That's what go into the chapter. That's what I'm hoping for next week. But I'm curious what you guys thought of this episode. This episode was okay. Like, the bar has been raised for me. Just so you guys know, the bar has been just raised so much because of My Hero Academia this week. My Hero Academia was just amazing. So if I'm being really harsh on Kakegurui, that's why. That, and I expect better things for it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerd Against Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerd Against Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerd Against Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerd Against Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.